So as we come to the final episode in the first part of the Spy Family anime series, we are greeted to yet another hilarious episode. And this episode, episode 12, corresponds to yet another set of chapters that don't belong in the main set of chapters in this comic series, but involve two side chapters. One is called Short Mission 1, and the other is called Special Extra Mission. And both of these missions, you might consider them as author-created fillers since they don't correspond to the main chapters of the comic. But I did look forward to them, especially from the Special Extra Mission, due to this one specific scene in the comic where Yor does one of the most devastating kicks to an assailant so far that we have seen in these early chapters. And so I was looking forward to seeing what it would be like in the anime, and I was not disappointed by what I saw. And not only does this entertain you with all its humor, but it terrifies you, especially when you see what happens to the assailant after she has kicked him right into the ceiling. But episode 12 turns out to be very interesting. It really doesn't revolve around Operation Strix, but it does yet again bring the family closer together, albeit due to Lloyd's concern with regards to the mission. Because he has been working so hard with various missions, he has been staying away from the family, and this has created a lot of gossip amongst the neighbors. And so Lloyd, realizing just how bad the situation was, decided to take the family out on a outing, as Anya would say, and take them to the aquarium. And this just happens to turn out to be yet another location for another one of his missions. And the hilarious moments comes from his juggling of trying to keep the family outing going while completing his mission. If you want to know the details of that, you should go see the episode. But as always, not only does it create a tremendous amount of action and suspense due to the mission itself, but since this is Spy Family, it also creates a tremendous amount of humor. And the ending of that particular special mission, which turns out to be the halfway point of this particular episode where Anya gets her stuffed penguin, is a very wholesome scene in the series, and it yet again bonds the entire family together. And then we come to the very cute part, which corresponds to the Short Mission 1 part of the series, where Anya is now taking that stuffed penguin and playing with it as if they were a member of a spy organization. And their infiltration into Lloyd and Yor's bedroom, of course, creates a situation where Lloyd gets very angry. And this is when we realize just how much control Anya has in the situation when she threatens not only not go to school, but to run away from home. And since Lloyd knows how much will be in jeopardy if she actually does that, he ends up becoming a complete servant to Anya during the rest of the chapter. And so good work, Anya. I'm not sure if you're learning much in Eden College, but you sure are starting to become very good at manipulating people similar to Lloyd. But in any case, this closes out the first part of the series. There are 25 episodes to the first season, but they're broken into two parts. And part 1 ends in episode 12, which we have here. And then part 2 will come out later on this fall with 13 additional episodes. And so with regards to Operation Strix and that question that came up in the last episode with regards to the dog, we will not see it until the beginning of the next set of episodes. But this was a very enjoyable one, and once again, I really did enjoy that kick that really shows just how powerful she is. But in any case, this was a very good series. The anime really stayed faithful with the manga. And in situations where they had to create filler to fill in the required time, they did it in a way that felt very close to the source material and gave the viewers an additional amount of entertainment. And so I think the animation team is doing a really good job, and knowing the various more complex stories that will be coming out in the future, as well as the continued ridiculously hilarious stories that will continue, I think this animation team will continue to bring out quality material that will knock the story right out of the park. So I am looking forward to the next set of episodes that come out. And when they do, I'll continue to bring out these discussion videos, and I hope you join me at that time. And so thank you very much for watching these videos. Until the next episode comes out, happy anime watching, and as always, Jaya, nice day everyone.